Do you think we'll ever be able to tell anybody where we've just been?
I wouldn't count on it.
Do you feel all right, Ned?
Sure. What do you mean?
You seem very nervous lately.
I don't like being under all this ice. I feel like I'm being sealed up in a tomb. I don't know, but we'd better find out.
Captain, what happened?
That enormous block of ice closed in around us.
Well, can we get out?
Every opening seems to be sealed.
We're trapped.
What are you going to do, Captain?
We'll have to chop our way out if the air holds out.
Can you see anything, Conrad?
They haven't broken through yet.
I tell you, we're finished.
Have faith, Ned. We still have a chance.
Some chance, with only 2 hours of air left.
Conrad!
Captain Nemo's domain, once all the oceans of the Earth, is now only a chamber in the ice 1,000 feet beneath the Antarctic ice cap. Perhaps Ned Land is right, and the ice will become his tomb. But the voyage of the Nautilus is not yet completed. Watch for the conclusion of 20,000 leagues under the sea.
They're not getting anywhere. And here we sit, like sardines in a can.
Don't lose hope, Mr. Land.
How much air do we have left, Captain Nemo?
2, maybe 3 hours.
What are the chances of your men chopping our way out in that time?
Not very good, I'm afraid.
What hope is there to lose, then? There's no way out. Our icy prison will become our tomb.
No, I will not meet my destiny here beneath the South Pole. The Nautilus will carry us out.
You may fool yourself, Captain, but not me. We don't have a chance.
There must be something we can do.
We have one chance.
What?
If my calculations are correct, we may be able to melt the ice with boiling water, which we can pump from the Nautilus into the sea around us.
Mr. Aronnax, can you hear me? Speak to me.
36 degrees. The ice seems to be melting, but too slowly.
Captain, will we make it? We're almost out of air.
There is now only 50 feet of ice between us and open sea.
We'll never be able to melt that in time.
What's that?
We're moving.
We must try to ram our way through.
Stuck.
So much for Nemo's last chance.
Wait, he's going to try again. Mr. Aronnax, we've made it.
Fresh air.
He's coming around, Captain.
Mr. Aronnax, how do you feel?
Oh, all right, I guess. Where are we?
We're out. We're out on the surface. Can you smell that air?
You've performed a miracle, Captain.
You can thank the crew of the Nautilus and about 30,000 gallons of boiling water.
Look, it's Fifi. She's been waiting for us.
Good evening, Mr. Aronnax. Are you feeling better?
Yes, much better, Captain. Thank you.
Good. Do you think you're strong enough to accompany me on a rather special excursion tonight?
Well, yes, I think so.
There will be a lot of walking and climbing, and the roads are not very well kept up.
Roads? Your description only increases my curiosity. I never dreamed, Captain, that I would actually visit the lost continent of Atlantis.
Atlantis ruled the world for hundreds of years before the early Greeks. Then, in one day and one night, the entire continent was wiped from the face of the earth, submerged beneath the sea by a natural cataclysm, probably greater than any catastrophe the world has known since then.
Maybe someday Atlantis will rise again.
Yes, Conrad, there are many people who believe it will.
The world needs new men, not new continents.
Captain, there's something out there, in the water. It looks like an island or something.
That's the Sargasso Sea, a vast floating mass of seaweed and a breeding ground for eels and other creatures.
The Sargasso Sea. I've heard old sailors talk of seeing monsters there.
Sea serpents?
Well, the Sargasso Sea is formed by the circle of the Gulf Stream, and the theory is that its darkness and warmth makes an ideal climate for these creatures to live in.
At least in the imagination.
What was that?
The biggest electric eel I've ever seen.
He'll kill Fifi. What can we do?
Give that eel a taste of his own medicine.
What do you mean?
Just keep your eye on him.
Look at that! Like lightning! We're going under it.
That's right. The Sargasso Sea is only as deep as the warm water.
Could that be what I think it is?
I'm afraid so, Ned.
What?
An octopus.
Judging by that tentacle, an octopus 20 times the size of any I've ever seen.